Hi, I'm Borkaland. Glad to have you here. Welcome back. We now have the green dye here. This is all I got, but this is definitely enough for all our future needs, I hope. Maybe I will find a good use for green dye in the future, I don't know. There is a next farm I want to do out of these ones here in the Project Chroma, and it is this one. It's completely empty, but I want to make a squid farm for the squid sacks, or ink sacks, they're called. But there is a few things we need to do before that. And for this, oh, 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 I built a new floor, because why not? Like I've been mentioning before, this is now starting to feel empty, so I'm trying to find any opportunity to just build it up and fill the structure in. The problem is I'm not really sure if the floors shouldn't be longer higher up. At the bottom, that made sense to make them shorter. The second one, I guess, made sense because it's connected to the first one, but now these two, they feel way too short. There's just so much space here that isn't being used. Maybe I will build rings around the sphere that are not connected to the floors and do something there. Maybe just plant some trees or stuff like that to make this thing look prettier. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit empty. And also, speaking of the sphere, we have a problem. Again. And it's this. We're almost out of glass. Oh, I should consolidate these two shulker boxes. Oops. Yeah, this. So we are below two shulker boxes. Oh no, not really. Huh. We have slightly more than two shulker boxes of glass. And this is becoming a real problem. I need to go destroy the desert again. But back to the topic at hand. So I built the new floor, and what we're gonna be building there is a replacement. I flew up here and I'm flying down again. Is a replacement for this stuff, because I need to brew some potion, because I need to steal sponges from an ocean monument, and the easiest way to do it is just to go invisible and have water breathing. Because I would like to have a conduit, but I can't be bothered doing fishing for the Nautilus shells. I don't even know how many I have, but it's not that many. 4. I have exactly 4. And yes, I have actually been fishing for them. I'm not near water often enough for the drowns to spawn. So I've been hunting drowns as well, but they never drop Nautilus shells. I'm not doing an AFK fishing. Like if I had an AFK fishing farm, I'll be swimming in Nautilus shells, but I don't. I have the Hearts of the Sea, I think. I'm pretty sure I had them, well, somewhere. Oh yeah, I think I have them in my pressures chest. Let's see here. Yeah, I have 5, so that's fine. I just need Nautilus shells. So since I cannot make a conduit, I need to go invisible and have water breathing. Well, invisible might not be necessary, but definitely water breathing. And invisible helps. So we need some potions. And while this works, it's not automated enough for me. Come on. I'm trying to become an automation person. And yeah, let's try to design something that will automatically brew my potions. I have no idea what the state of the art is. I hope I won't need to watch anyone's videos for this and just make something up on my own. I'll probably fail and then at least steal some ideas from someone's design. Let's build this first. Alright, that took a bit of time to figure it out, and I couldn't figure it out myself, so I found a potion brewing station by Impulse SV, and I stole this bit of the mechanism. So this bit, and this bit of the mechanism, I stole the idea from him, but the activation mechanism is my own design. Mostly because I just wanted it horizontal instead of vertical, because his was going up, and actually apparently he even posted a video that there was some unreliability in his activation mechanism, so I did a different arrangement of the droppers and activation mechanism, but it's basically his idea. And yes, we need some materials to just test this. And let me see if I remember. We are really low on nether wart. I don't have any nether wart at all. Okay, well that will need solving, but okay, we need some pufferfish, and this is also not something I have a lot of. Redstone dust, nether wart. I'm gonna leave most of it here because I really don't want to waste it. And this machine will definitely break if we don't have the exact right amounts of stuff. I was thinking about ways how to make it not enable itself when it doesn't have any materials, but that's a little bit of a pain, and I decided against it. Right, this is what we're gonna use. And I guess the unexpected farm of today will be another wart farm, because it's really critical that I have it. Now I'm actually looking at it, this is way too big. Because they're 5 blocks apart, because I need access to the side to be able to access the droppers. Oh well, I've built it now, so that's what we're gonna live with. Oh, I know how I can get water in the future. Okay, let's not build a water dispensing mechanism. I will be building this elevator up there, and I guess I should be just able to do this. So water goes here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what we need, and I need to remember how to do this correctly. I think I put one here and nothing happens, right? Then pufferfish, redstone dust, never wart at the end, and that's the trick he's using, because his machine is always preloaded with one nether wart. I guess I need a button to kickstart the machine. Button like this. Will it power anything unnecessary? No. Did it work? No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. We need to power it like this. Oh. That's a horrible problem. I think I enabled it twice without thinking. Right, so the button did actually work. Good. And now this one will finish, and it should suck up the bottles from here, put new ones in, and restart the process. Awesome. And we're getting... Oh, and yes, one potion gets stuck in this hopper, and I might fiddle around with the timing here to make that not happen, but on the other hand, who cares? The idea with this machine is that it's going to be brewing, well, as long as there are materials, but these should be full, but I don't have enough nether wart for it. It will keep brewing until something gets stuck in this hopper, which means that this barrel is empty, and then this comparator will basically disable the re-enabling mechanism. Because, so this mechanism, this torch lights up when this comparator gives a low enough signal, which happens when we use up the last ingredient. Awesome, water breathing, and now we'll need... What was the other one? Oh, invisibility, yes. But before I do that, I need to build a platform to grow some nether wart. Yes, we need to do that because I'm not going to use the last nether wart I have for brewing, because that would be a waste. Then I'd have to go to the Nether and get some more, and that's annoying. Where do I want? I want it here on this side, I think. Yeah. This is horrifyingly ugly. Should I lower it down? That could actually make sense if I lower it down. Yeah, let's do that. This is terrible. Yeah, this is much better. Ah! The soul speed is making things harder and not easier. Alright, and how horrible does it look from below? Completely awful. Wow. Yeah, I guess acceptable. Doesn't have to be great. I don't think it can be great, but that works. And from above, actually, other than the brown color, which I think I've already demonstrated that I really don't like brown colors, this looks okay. Yeah. Now the question is, how do we pick this up more efficiently? Do I just punch it out by hand? What are the growth stages? Which one is which? I guess it's time to go to the wiki and find out. Well, the wiki says it should be pretty simple. We are looking for age 3, so these two are age 3. And I guess this one too, yeah. They look like this, and you should use a tool with fortune, apparently. Let's try that. You. I picked up 3, and that gave me 11. That's not very impressive. What happens if I don't use fortune? I had 11. Punch. That gave me more. Of course, that's luck-based, but just... Anyway, yeah, okay, now we have Nether wart. I will replant them and let them grow for a while. Now I'll leave this for a while, grow the whole thing, and then start using them in the potion machine. What else do we need? How do we do invisibility? Back to the wiki again. Right, so for invisibility we need golden carrots, redstone, fermented spider eyes, which I need to figure out how to make. And I need more spider eyes, I guess. And often they end up here in my overflow box. Oh, come on, yeah, I should have cleaned this up a lot earlier. Ah, bother. Right. So the problem is that I should be destroying the items already in the filters or below the filters and not let them get into the overflow. The overflow should be just like mostly for witches stuff and some other things I have missed. And I have been a bad person because I haven't been cleaning up my overflow. I need to deal with that right now. One there. The dropper here. One of these. One more. There. And there. And a comparator here. That looks okay. You know what? I'm gonna avoid the problem I think I explained once earlier when I was doing the micro farms for the flowers, and it is that the hopper cannot feed stuff into the dropper fast enough so the piston retracts back and forth. It's not a big problem, it's just annoying. Let's avoid being annoyed all the time. So this this observer should be looking that way, that observer should be looking this way. Yeah, correct. This thing. That should be enough. Not sure if I want the fire with all the particles. That might become... like, especially if I do this on all of these, which I will. The particles might become an issue. We'll deal with that when that happens. They get destroyed. Well, I'm not picking them up, so they eventually do get destroyed. Okay. Alright. That was simple. Now just repeat this well, for all the farms, I guess. Even the iron. Yes, I need to do it for all of them, because it's unacceptable to fill up my overflow chests. And I guess if it's noisy, that will just remind me, like, I'm gonna hear this noise when I'm up here, so it will remind me to restock shulker boxes if I need to. And I might actually not have fire here. Yeah, I will do lava instead. I will just put the lava in the middle and let it flow into both sides so I don't have the stupid particles. Yes, that is the correct decision. Right. This should hold the lava in, but I think I'm gonna cover it up. Because we don't want any accidents here. But this should be enough, I hope. Cover it up. Please don't flow out. I don't like lava. Yeah, okay. This is good. Bum, 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 bum. This should be on more than one tick, though. Yeah, that looks right. So we need observer there, because gonna need them anyway, and there is a good block. Put those there, and we don't have more. That was dumb. That was very dumb. I think I lost all the comparators, observers. Yeah. That's why I don't like building with lava. Remove that one, don't have lava in the hotbar, because those things happen. Remove that one, put it back in the right direction. Put the lava back, because we need to get rid of the stupid arrows. Put that back. And there! The trashificator is working. Good. I guess I will need to do it on that one too. But no, but this one doesn't throw anything into the garbage. This one already does the more or less the same thing, except it's just composting everything. So now the overflow chests can actually be for figuring out which items are overflowing rather than just the items I know should be overflowing. I guess the gunpowder shouldn't be overflowing, but I knew that this has happened already because I didn't refill the shulker box loader for that. Oh, see? Glass bottles. That's like witch drops. That's what I was looking for. Yay! This stuff! 64. That was exactly what I was looking for. Right, I need to do an experiment. I have no Nether wart in my pockets. And they are all fully grown, right? Age 3, and they all look exactly the same. So the wiki says that fortune actually works on this. It didn't seem so to me. I guess a hoe. The wiki says any tool, so okay. Let's use this. I picked up everything. And we got 256 plus 286, 295. 295 in from 64 plants. So next time they grow up, I will harvest them by hand without using a tool and see if the wiki is lying to us or if it's just really bad amounts that we get. Okay, we have the potions, we have TNT, some slime, because slime can be broken while under the effect of, what you call it, mining fatigue, I think, if I recall correctly, that the effect was called. I'm not exactly sure where I got this method. I saw a video like literally almost a year ago. No, it wasn't a year ago, but many like 8, 9 months ago, when I just found an ocean monument and I went on YouTube and asked me, "Hey YouTube, tell me how I fix ocean monument, please." And I found someone's video. I have no idea who it was. Sorry about that. I would like to link to it, but I literally can't remember. And yeah, we're gonna blow holes into the ocean monument while invisible and water breathing. Alright, I need to take off my armor. Can I have the elytra left? Doesn't matter. We're gonna blow holes into the ocean monument and kill the Elder Guardians. And then steal the sponges and leave. Eventually we're gonna do something really fun with this thing, but not yet. Alright. I'm invisible. I'm a floating bottle. I shouldn't be a floating bottle, but I will be a floating TNT. Woohoo! I guess it should be here. And I'm not getting mining fatigue. Oh, haha! There it happened. Now the question is, can I do this? Yes, I can. Can I do this? Yes, I can, because I was... Oh! I'm an idiot. I am a complete and total moron. I can't break my shulker box. Right. We will not be blowing a hole there. We will be... Oh, I don't know if it's far enough. I don't want to blow up my redstone box. I'm an idiot. I am a complete idiot. Right, I was trying to be lazy and instead I did something dumb. How unusual. Ha! Sponge room! Is it here? Yes. Ooh, I saw him. Let's put things like this. So, I need to blow a hole here, I guess. Pick the slime up, come down here. There we go. And a sponge. Ooh, and a head. I will not put the head on. The next one I think was in this area somewhere. Not exactly sure where. Hello, Mr. Elder Guardian who isn't... Oh, you are here. Awesome. I guess here. Boom. Give me back my redstone. Give me back my slime. Ah, mining fatigued me at the exact wrong moment. Right, the mining fatigue is almost done. Let's go fetch the sponges. I wonder how lucky I'm gonna be, because in my previous world, the ocean monument around which I built my base actually had 3 sponge rooms, and I drained the entire monument before I removed the structure. And I only found the first sponge room when I was draining it, so it was a little bit of an idiot moment. Oh, breaking sponges with a hoe is amazing. And the sponge room! Here, and it's full of guardians. Aha! Saw you there, and another one there. How many do we have? Ooh! Over a stack! That's quite nice. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. I guess we searched the whole thing and one stack is enough. I'm not gonna waste more time doing this. Yeah, one stack is enough. Alright, we've got our sponges. Just need to do one thing with the sponges. I wonder how awesome this is gonna be with a hoe, because I remember this being such a pain. Wait, I can do it like this, I guess. Behaves weirdly. But this is awesome. Yeah. And dry sponges. Amazing. And I didn't forget the second part of the experiment that I did earlier. So we picked them with a fortune tool, and now we're gonna pick them up by hand and see how many we got. I believe the previous result was 290 something, 95, I think. My memory isn't great, especially for stuff I can look up. And okay, yeah, fortune definitely works. This is 128, 178, 85. Okay, fortune does work. So now we know. It didn't feel like it worked, but that's indisputable. I got almost twice as much. Or something like that. I just can't be bothered to do the exact math, but it seemed like twice as much. Okay, so now we know. Collect your nether warts using a tool with fortune. I should probably test different tools. Well, in case you are unsure, a hoe definitely does work. But that's all we have time for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good sponge while I go looking for a good place for the squid farm, because even though the one I found in the... which episode was it? Oh, the End City episode, when I was looking for the end portal. Uh, I don't want the portal to interfere because I'm gonna be doing a nether-based squid farm, so I need to find a better river biome. Bye! Oops, I need to pick that up. Don't lose my sponge. Ah! Gotcha.